In this session, I'm going to talk about the first of seven important elements to a product manager's behavioral answer to any given question. So think, tell me about a time when you uh, went above and beyond. Tell me about your favorite product. Tell me about a time that you used data to make a decision. Almost any behavioral question you get asked during an interview can easily be answered by keeping these seven elements in mind. You look at this page of logos, Amazon, Google, Uber, you name it. Saying the name tells you so much. Amazon, you know e-commerce. Google, you know search, ads, YouTube. When you think Uber, we're thinking about the listener instantly thinks about gig economy, a marketplace, drivers, logistics. When you think about Facebook or Meta, you think about the news feed, Instagram, very social products. Uh, these companies, they have different missions and visions, and they're popular enough that most people know it. These words are loaded in a good way. They speak volumes without you having to give too much detail. Now, you say to me, well, what if I worked at a startup or a small company they'd never heard of? That's fine. Say the name. Sometimes that name is going to be very descriptive. Other times you might need to name it and then do a short little description. So, for example, I might say, so I'm going to tell you about the time I worked at Bottle Rocket. It was actually a wine shop in New York City with a patented process for shopping. Or I'm going to tell you about the time I was working at Keeper, a product for gig workers to learn how to file their taxes appropriately. So, in conclusion, today we talked about the company. What making sure you don't forget to give the company name does for the person who's listening to you on the other end.